Hi, I'm Julianne Neal, and I'm happy to be speaking today with one of our new EQUUS authors, Janet Alexander. Welcome to the EQUUS Film and Arts Fest.
Hi, Julianne. I am so happy to be here. Thank you so much.
We're going to be speaking a little bit today in this introduction about your book, At Home on a Horse in the Woods. And this is a journey into living your ultimate dream. And I think
Yes.
the title grabbed me already. So, can you tell us a little bit about, oh, there it is. Yes, yes. Can you tell us a little bit about the project and what made you decide to write?
Well, the first part, what made me, I could divide this in two. The
Okay.
part about what made me decide to write was really, I was just inspired throughout my life to just write down certain horse experiences. And I did that. I wrote a piece as a child and as a early doing my early teaching and started doing more a little bit later. And I didn't know why. I just did it because I had to do it and I enjoyed doing it. So that was the easy part. The part about um, what is the topic of my book, at first, I thought it was just to tell my story, my journey to horses. But as I worked with publishers, it became aware that they wanted to know, like, what is the message? Like, beyond me, how is this going to help other people? And I really had to struggle with that because I just really didn't know. So I kind of thought, well, maybe it's just like a testimonial that, that take your dreams seriously. This is how mine worked out. Yours is different, but, take it seriously. And then I realized it's really more than that. It's a spiritual journey. And so my journey to horses turned out to also be a spiritual journey that brought me closer to God.
Well, this memoir really talks about going for you between pursuit and denial and how that became so paralyzing for you. So, what has been the response? What's been the feedback from your readers after reading that from you? Have they been inspired to move on and do things differently?
I have my reviews are really positive, and they're
Mhm.
from horse people and non-horse people. So I feel very affirmed by that it's
So,
helping
what's been the
people.
most well, good, good. Yeah, I was going to say, what's been the most rewarding part of the whole process for you? Is it the feedback or is there something more?
I think it's that, and it's learning. I learned so much, and one of my lessons was I thought to be strong, you had to be able to do everything yourself. But I realized that it takes a village to produce a book. And I had to rely on other people, many of whom were strangers. And that was their support and understanding and similar experiences. If I didn't have that, the book wouldn't have been produced. So that was a huge lesson for me, that it's strength to ask for help, and support is there.
Mm. Well, I have to ask, as a fellow educator, do you think that your background as a science teacher, your background as a teacher in general, was a little bit of what made you want to help others with the writing of the book?
Maybe, yeah. I once a teacher, always a teacher.
Definitely, definitely. Well, what else would you like for people to know about this project? Is there something more?
I just wanted to share something. I had to give a talk of, for my publisher at an event, and I had 1 minute, and it's so hard to distill everything. And
Oh,
so I kind of came up with this. This is a rock. You probably can tell it's not very attractive on the outside. And this is like, me in the sense of there's something inside. There was a dream implanted in me, and there's something special implanted in this geode. And I struggled once I wrote, this is my book now. At the beginning, I completed the book, and then I went into paralysis of, well, I can't share all this personal stuff with people. They're so mean on, the internet and so forth, and on Facebook and, social media. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to, get my heart stomped on. And I struggled. And then somebody in my writers group said, Jan, you have to look at it as breaking your heart open or cracking, you could start with a crack. Just crack it open a little bit and let friends in. Don't worry about enemies like,
Mm.
marching in to slay you. And it's like you open this geode and there are beautiful crystals inside. So there's beauty in your story that will help other people. That's how God talks to me, through symbols, nature symbols. So that gave me the courage to publish the book.
That's amazing. And what a wonderful illustration. So if people wanted to find out more about you and about the book and other maybe future projects, where would they find you online?
My website, my business website is Swishtails, SWISHTAILS.com. My business book page is just Swish Tales. So I guess those are the two main places. Plus I'm on, but the book is for sale at all the regular bookstores online.
Amazon and all the rest. And I know we'll have them
And
at
EQUUS now.
Yeah, and EQUUS, exactly. Well, thank you so much for sharing your book with us and for sharing information about it as well. And we look forward to maybe something in the future, something
All
more.
right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. Bye-bye.